Give me another quick bite. Show me this is on. Oh, did he do it again? Come find it. You did. You did. Is this just going to be one of those epic days where it's like every cast? Oh, got that one. Is he turning to look? Yep. Yes, he is. Yeah, it's a different day. Things have changed a lot in 4 days. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, feels like fall now. I think we're in a better position. Water temp's down a little bit from what I've heard, although it's been 4 days since I've been on the water. But we're gonna see what's out there once these guys are off the ramp. Hoping for the first strong fall bite here in a while. Sometimes you have to grind. I'm ready to stop grinding. I wanna whack them. I'm gonna be looking really closely at the water temps here as an indication of how things have changed the last 4 days. We were kind of marred in that low 60s stuff for what seems like forever the last few weeks. And finally we got some rainy, cloudy, cool, consistently like dropping temp kind of stuff. Near freezing at night, highs in the 40s. So I'm guessing we're gonna be well below 60 degrees, somewhere in the 50s, and that's what we really, really, really need right now. I'd love to see like 55 or 6, but if we see 57 or 8, that's helpful. Like I've said before in some of my videos, Sakakawea is such a big, deep lake that it takes a long time for the temps to change, for seasons to change. Like if you're fishing a shallow lake, like in Minnesota or something, you get couple of days of nice cold weather and things can just turn like that. This is a little more of like a, I don't know, like you're driving a big cruise ship. And when you see you need to turn, you got to start turning early because it's a long process to get that thing moving in the right direction. But once it gets there, I mean, cruises sound fun. And Lake Sakakawea is a heck of a lot of fun. Another route on the main lake, I'm seeing like 59, 58.9. It's better than it was, I'll take it. I was hoping for about a 57 number, but we're moving the right direction. 58.7 is the temp at our spot. Some bait and some fish down in, all the way down in 38 feet. There's going to be stuff scattered all over the place. I'm imagining. I'm trying to figure out what the depth of active fish is going to be, but we don't know that until we throw a lure at them. As soon as I get out here, the wind starts gusting. I'm going with the old trusty cloudy day jig wrap, purple descent. I spot locked in 32 feet. Throwing back up on the shelf into shallower stuff. So I'm going to start by trying to not fish that 35 to 40. It's 58.7 degrees, cold enough. I'll only bring out the Mega Live if I really start catching or I'm not catching, and I want to make sure I'm actually getting casts on fish. But there seems to be plenty of them here, so I don't know if I have to worry about that. Whoa! Oh, that might be a good one right out the gate. A first cast fish. This hasn't happened for ages. Is fall here? Are we going to do the thing? Are you going to be a big fish? You're going to be a nice fish. A nice fish. A great starting fish, for sure. A little in the side of the face, but I've said in like past videos like how effective that first cast can be. Like if you actually take the time to mark fish and get on the right spot. It has been so long since I've had a first cast fish. I can't keep that fish if I wanted to because he was a little foul hooked, but it's a fat 18-incher to get the day going. Things are looking up. This is good. So as I was saying about the Mega Live, I'm going to get it out if I start catching fish just to make sure I'm getting accurate casts on fish. Or if I wasn't catching fish at all to make sure that I was doing that. But for now, I'm not going to bother yet. Oh! What was that? A pike? Jig wrap down. That's sad. Okay, 2 casts, 2 bites, 1 slightly awkwardly hooked walleye and 1 presumably pike. That broke it off. Is this just going to be one of those epic days where it's like every cast? That last walleye hit like right down here. I was almost vertical. This is where I would use my Mega Live. Like, okay, didn't get a bite, don't see anything on the graph. Did they slide around? Do I need to move? Are my spooking fish? Are they boat shy? You know what I mean? But otherwise, like in reality, if it weren't so rough, like you could just cruise this real slowly and just pitch and work your way down, get moving through new fish. Like, you don't have to use the forward-facing stuff. I know some people are all up in arms about forward-facing, and it's a handy tool for a few things. It's not life-changing, and it's not necessary. You see someone side imaging over here though, because we'd still been in that pattern lately where like you get to a spot, you can get 1 or 2, like not quite that quick, but in the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then the rest of them would kind of be not active. I get a sense that that's maybe changed now, but if not, I still may have to do some sliding and jogging and keep getting new fish. I think I got the other ones on kind of a pull stroke too, if that matters today. I do really like the Mega Live with jigging wraps though, instead of fan casting, because jigging wraps, let's be honest, are a little exhausting. So if you can make sure that you're getting on fish, you're not wasting casts and wasting your arm. Although there's been plenty of times where I don't see any fish there and I drop a bait down on that spot, and all of a sudden they lift up off the bottom and come to chase it, maybe even bite it. I felt that one hit on the way down. So sometimes, you know, even Mega Live can't see fish that are super tight to bottom. So that's something to keep in mind too. Just because you're not marking them on Mega Live don't mean they're not there. Smaller, but he bit. I felt him bite it, so I just kind of waited a little bit and gave a nice pull hook set. Sometimes the tendency when you feel that bite on the drop of the jigging wrap is like smack it right away. I do it all the time myself. Sometimes you miss them that way. But if you give them time to kind of finish that bite and then just do it in rhythm with your next rip, reel down, and then give it a nice hook set, that seems to hook them better. I've ripped some jigging wraps away from fish before is what I'm trying to say. Oh, this is such a good sign. We may be through the fall transition. I'm curious about the minnow bite though. Like if they're smacking jigging wraps really well, that's one thing. I wonder if they'd be hot on the minnows. I don't know about that yet. That's a nice fish right there. I hope I got a good hook set on that. Oh, stay button, come on. I don't think that one's foul hooked. I don't think. We've been fishing for 15 minutes, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Be big. You're very nice. Biggest of the day, maybe. Also a little side snagged. I was kind of wrong about that. I know there's been a lot of people that have been worried this year that Sakakawea doesn't have any fish. You can't catch any fish. Well, this is the reason. Like, they're so thick of smelt that, yeah, it's been a little bit of a tougher bite this year. But we have such an explosion of bait this year. And that, to me, yes, you need numbers of fish to catch fish, but if the bite gets tougher, you know, on a long-term basis, it usually comes back to that factor of bait. If there's so much in the system you're competing with, it's harder to catch fish. And then there'll be a moment where the bait will moderate and that won't be such a big deal and things are good again. It'd be different if we couldn't mark fish, you know what I mean? But when I've been driving around this year on this lake, like there's plenty of fish here. Just a little more challenging with the bait situation. And the weather played a big factor because we didn't get a lot of water temperature curve this year. And what I mean by that is in the spring, it took forever to warm up. It was very cold all the way through July, mostly even. We didn't break 70-degree water until late August. And it was there for a couple of weeks. And then after we had a little bit of a cold front to get the water down to like 65, it just hung there for like 4 or 5 weeks. Like, So we had a very flat water temp curve this year. We didn't get a ramp up, and we haven't gotten a ramp down very quickly. Like, I'm happy it's 58 point whatever, but like it could very well be 55, 53, 52 right now. That's been a little bit of a struggle this year. No water temp curve and a lot of bait to compete with. But the fish are here. Every year is a little different. Sometimes it's good to have a challenge because we get so spoiled on this lake because of how many outstanding fish are in here. I haven't really gotten one straight up and down yet. They've always been a little ways behind the boat. There was one time I had a mark under the boat when I was working it here, but he never took. Oh, I had a bump there though. Yeah, it's a different day. There was a nice one right under the boat, and I stuck him good. Again, is he snagged or is he actually bigger? He's in the side of the gill. It's a nice fish. More wind than I wanted, but it might be worth the headache back if we keep catching fish like this. He found his way back to the bottom safely in 25 feet of water. Oh, I saw him following it and he just smacked it and I didn't get him hooked. Oh, did he do it again? Is that a different one? Similar size? A lot of cookie cutters. They're nice cookie cutters to have though. Like, this is usually our Sakakawea bread and butter. Those beautiful 18 inchers, which were a little tough to catch during the summer this year. The 15 inchers were a lot easier. I was just going to say, one thing I haven't seen yet is suspended fish, but I saw one there. They don't seem to want to be that high in the water column today for some reason, but... Oh, I felt that one on the way down. Just having a little banana snack. Oh, buddy. Tried to grab him and almost got the hook in my mouth. Nice bite, sir. You got several hooks in there. What a different... I've already caught more fish than we caught like 2 days combined with my dad last week. What a different place. They're not in different spots. We're not doing anything differently. They're just fighting. Oh, got that one. They seem to kind of like it coming up this shelf. It's a little bigger. That's a dandy. I'll give it 19. We'll call it 19. Is he moving around a little bit? Is he turning to look? Yep. Yes, he is. Oh, a sauger. Man, the fish are just aggressive. At least these size of fish. This size of fish? I can't even talk right. I'm just so excited. Fish are playing along. He hit it on the fall. Like, I just reeled down and started ripping and he was already on. That's a nice fish. What a different day. How much fun is this? And with these size of fish, when I got that heavy 14-pound fluorocarbon leader, just horse them in. Don't bother with the net. Don't tangle your hooks. If I had guide clients, I'd probably net them to make sure we didn't lose one, but I don't know if the big ones are on different spots, different depths, or just not as active. Maybe they'll take longer to fire up. I don't know. But this is way more fun than not catching. Ooh, this might be different. Don't fool me. Don't fool me, fish. Don't be side hooked. Be a tanker in the mouth. Is similar. Man, what a fight for those fish. Like, that might be our first 20 though. It is in front of the gill plate if somebody wanted to keep a fish. It's nice. Come find it. You did. You did. Was that 1 or 2 pops? I don't remember. I don't remember, but are you any bigger than the last one? No, you're smaller. Okay. Maybe we'll keep one more fish in this deeper water stuff. That's a nice 18 inch. Oh, you got the jigging wrap on my pants. Thank you so much, sir. You're not gonna do it. Maybe your buddy will do it next to you. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's bigger. Oh, be a walleye. Ooh, be the right fish. Don't be a pike or a cat. I thought I was snagged. Honestly, I thought I was snagged. Did I just snag him? I did. It's a really nice fish, but he's snagged. Oh, shoot. Man, that felt good. That's a 20-inch walleye, you know? Snagging a 20-inch walleye in the belly is gonna feel big. It's gonna feel big, but I can't keep it. Got one of them. I don't know if it's the right one. I don't think so. I think it's the littler one. I think it's littler. Uh-oh. Don't shake. That's bad. That's bad. There's a lot of bad stuff going on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Puh. Not good. This is not good. Oh! Wah! That was past the barb for sure. Woo! Okay, we're good. We got it. We got it. Okay. We're fishing. Woo! Want a big bite! That was a different fish, not the one that I saw. Don't get your hook stuck. Don't do that again. Did I side hook another one? I think I side hooked one again. That's what I think happened. I think he side hooked. Yeah. I'm learning from my mistakes there though. Don't get too cute grabbing them. Feels like another similar one. Yeah. Might as well have some more dinner fish. Nice fryer. There was a suspended one I threw at. Didn't get him to chase, so I just let it fall to this one. Got him to go. A little shallower one. Feels like it might have been snagged. No, he's in the mouth. We'll release him since he's shallow. Wow. Don't mess up again. Now I'm a little gun shy to grab a fish like that. Can't imagine why. Shallow one on a long cast. He got a lot of fight to him, but I don't think he's bigger. Nope. Nice bite, friend. Nice bite. Another shallow one up there. No bigger. Shallow thing isn't going to do anything for big fish, it seems like. Is he going to surprise me now? Nope. Well, if nothing else, this has been a very action-packed 2 hours of fishing. Not getting a ton of fish on the quick snaps, more of the pull thing. The bite's going. That's a good thing. I just can't find any super large fish. At least not ones that'll take. And that is our smallest of the day so far. I'm a little hungry. I might have some lunch. Think about that. guess they will bite a minnow. Not a very big fish though. That's what the minnow produced first. Not really what I'm looking for.